8-goal tournament due to start in just a few minutes from now. The umpire is briefing the two teams. The two finalists, Sahara Warriors and Jindal Panther. Sahara Warriors turning out in white shirts, Jindal Panther in blue shirts. This is the pipes and drums from 17th Battalion 6th Light Infantry. Pipes and drums being led by Subedar Lakwinder Singh. Ladies and gentlemen, time now to have a close look at our finalists. The finalists of the Savai Man Singh Gold Vase 2019. In the white shirts, we have the Sahara Warriors team. Playing at number 1, we have Mr. Hoor Ali. A round of applause, please. We'd like to welcome each player on a very, very positive, motivating note. At number 2, Vandit Gulecha, who had a fantastic game the last Sunday. Salim Azmi playing at number 3. Tough rider, riding a very handsome looking horse. And at number 4, the back of the team, the captain of the team, Matthew Philip Perry, 6-goal professional player from the United Kingdom. For Jindal Panther, at number 1, we have Sameer Mecca. And a very warm welcome to his father, Mr. Mecca, who's here all the way from Chennai to watch his son play this final game. At number 2, Tom Brody, professional player from the United Kingdom. A very, very tough player and so attractive to watch on the polo field. At number 3, the playmaker of the team, Mr. Simran Singh Shergill, one of the 2 6-goal players in our country and definitely a man in form. And at number 4, the captain of the Jindal Panther team, Mr. Naveen Jindal. The two umpires in front of you towards your left side in the dark helmet, Mr. Martin Pasquale, and in the white helmet we have Colonel Gurtej Singh Pandey, Sena Medal. Ladies and gentlemen, there we have the ball is in play. This is Vandit Gulecha, hooked there by Tom Brody, and we have Salim Azmi who comes take this match. The horses were skidding a bit laterally at some point, but certainly the ground has dried up over the last 1.5 hours. This is Matt Perry in possession, being marked by Tom Brody. Matt just quickly turning around, flipping directions. It is still Matt Perry in attack for Sahara Warriors, trying to hit a big shot, but Hoor Ali is there in position. Is he going to take the ball forward? Lovely pick up on the near side by Hoor Ali. Vandit Gulecha trying to score with a near side backhander. Manages to strike, but the ball goes wide and out of play. So what's happened over the past 1.5 hours is that the ground has dried up. We saw some puffs of sand moving up every time the horses are checked at speed, but there is still a bit of moisture beyond the backline and beyond the goal mouth, and the players are always watchful to make sure that they don't curve their horses around the wet patch. This is Matt Perry in possession once again. Matt strikes. Backhander from Tom Brody. The ball takes a deflection, and the ball has now been picked up by Tom. Tom Brody strikes a lovely shot right up in front. Sameer tried for a near side pickup. Once again, Matthew Perry. Matt Perry. Nice shot by Matt Perry. Look at the way he's scorching ahead. Tom Brody with a lovely belly shot, just turns play. Hoor Ali with a near side forward shot, and it is Matt Perry in possession once again. What lovely stick work there. Tom Brody is there. He's trying to back the ball, but didn't need to do that. The ball crossed the backline and went out of play. Simran Shergill. He's being marked by Salim Azmi. Simran strikes along the ground. The ball reaches Sameer Mecca. Lovely pick up by this youngster. On the near side, hooked there by Matt Perry. Matt once again decides to turn with the ball. He's asking his players to move up. There goes Vandit Gulecha up for the pass. And there comes a nice pass, but the ball has gone straight down. Vandit left towards the right side. A backhander from Simran Shekhil. Turns play for the Jindal team, and the ball lands right with Naveen Jindal. Naveen Jindal strikes. Naveen. Sameer Mecca. And the ball once again in front of Naveen Jindal. A big backhander attempted by Salim Azmi. Doesn't make contact. Matt Perry with the ball. Gets a little bump from Tom Brody. Matt Perry. Matt strikes. And the ball is going towards the sideboard. Vandit, who's been working really hard on his fitness. And there comes some of that power into that strike. And the ball moves up. A sitter for Matt Perry. The field absolutely open in front of him. Salim Azmi right behind him. Simran pursuing, and Matt Perry taps the ball. But has it gone through or not? No, it looks like it went wide. That was very close and very tough to call from this angle. I think the umpires have signaled that whistle indicated break for change of forces. 3 minutes and 16 seconds of play left in this first chukker. 15 seconds left in this first chukker. Simran Shekhil taps the ball from the back line. Salim Azmi right by his side. Simran. Oh, just managed to recover. He had missed and missed again to a bad bounce. Tom Brody right behind Simran Shekhil. And Tom Brody strikes. Lovely backhander from Salim Azmi, leaning out of the saddle, hit it wide. Tom Brody quickly capturing the ball once again, hits the backhander, turns play, but Matt Perry faster to spot that, and Simran decides to tap the ball. Tom Brody behind him once again. Simran overriding a bit, recovering quickly. Salim Azmi just in front of him. There comes a strike, and a backhander attempted by Vandit Gulecha as well, but doesn't make contact, and it's Tom Brody with the ball now. Tom strikes towards the goal. The ball is going a little wide to the left. Matt Perry is there, keeping Simran away from the ball. Simran and Matt trying really hard. It is Simran Shekhil with a chance there, and he's flicked the ball through. That is the first goal of the afternoon. Very committed work. An 8-goal tournament. The game is going to be played over 4 chukkers of regulation time. Vandit Gulecha now in attack for Sahara Warriors. Vandit looking good, and look at the way he's controlling the bouncing ball. It's Vandit Gulecha with a near side tap. Has he scored? No, just missing out. Great work there by Vandit Gulecha. The way he's playing, and with a surefire talent there to be moving up on the handicap rating in the years to come. This is Simran Shekhil now. Simran again overrides a bit, and Tom Brody is there to back him up. Tom strikes, doesn't get a clean strike. He's being marked by Vandit Gulecha, and these youngsters are doing so well. Vandit marking, and there we have Matthew Perry from the 60-yard mark. Lofted shot, no chance for the defenders, and that is the first goal for Sahara. Ball in play once again. Backhander attempted by Vandit. It's Tom Brody who picks up the ball, decides to tap it. He's being hassled there by Salim Azmi. Simran Shekhil takes over. He's asking Sameer Mecca to move up. Simran loses out to a big bounce on the ball, and it's Matt Perry. Matt, lovely pickup on the near side. A lovely pickup once again. Look at that. Makes it look really easy. Matt Perry and Simran Shekhil right in front of you, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's have them cheering. This is Vandit Gulecha who picks it up for the Sahara team. Lovely cut shot by Vandit Gulecha. Sahara in attack in the 9 seconds of the first game. They've got a chance. And that is the second. 2, 1 goal each. And With what we've seen this far, I think this match really promises to be an exciting final game. Lovely long hit there by Tom Brody. Simran charging ahead, and so is Matt Perry in defense. A backhander from Matt Perry. Salim Azmi promotes it further. Simran is there. Simran doesn't make contact with that swing. Matt Perry strikes again. Vandit Gulecha now on the near side. Lovely pickup and on the bounce again. Okay, he's looking at the ball very nicely. Vandit doing well to get the ball within striking distance, and it's Matt Perry who taps it across, but the ball has gone wide and out of play. Long strike there by Simran. Looking for Sameer. Simran. Simran Shergill. And Matt Perry. Yes, a long hit it is, and the ball has flown nicely, intercepted by Tom Brody. Who released there, but Tom just settling the ball down. That's a little tricky. Simran Shergill being marked by Hood. Oh, but the ball is still with Simran. Simran decides to go towards his right side, and there comes the pass to Tom. Salim Azmi is there as well. Salim keeping Tom away from the ball, and there comes the backhander from Salim. Simran Shergill, and it's Simran and Matt Perry again together. Matt towards the right side of Simran, and a pickup by Simran. Look at the positioning there, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Perry in defense is always on the stick side, and there comes a whistle. I think Matt just... But the Gulecha hooked there by Simran. Simran takes the next shot. The ball is looking good. It bounces off the post, and it's right there. And it's been backed by Matt Perry. Very, very unlucky for Simran Shergill. And it's close shave for the Sahara team. Again, Vandit with a clearance. Again, it's Vandit Gulecha. Naveen Jindal approaching the ball now. Nice backhand on the near side by Naveen Jindal. Turns play, forcing Matt Perry also to back the ball. Tom Brody is there, and so is Vandit. Tom takes the ball forward. It is Tom Brody. Tom hooked there by Hood. And the ball goes over the board by Simran Shergill, who decides to tap the ball. He's being marked by Salim Azmi. Salim gives him a big bump and makes him lose the ball, and there we have a whistle. So with that penalty, a quick second goal comes for Jindal Panther. Ball in play. Who really picks it up for Sahara Warriors. Naveen Jindal getting ready for a backhander. Nice near side backhander from Naveen Jindal. And it's Salim Azmi who strikes the ball. Again in front of Hood. Hood with a chance. And a backhander from Simran Shergill. Turns play for the Jindal team. But the ball is still within 60 yards of the goal mouth. Salim Azmi. Salim taps. Simran is there. And there comes the backhander in defense from Simran Shergill. Vandit Gulecha keeping Sameer Mecca busy. Matthew Perry. Matt decides to create space towards his right side. Strikes the ball. It takes a deflection. And a quick... Again you have the forwards up ahead, and there comes a booming strike from Simran Shergill. Slightly wide of the goal mouth. Matt Perry is there. Matt backs the ball with a tail shot. Simran anticipating that, coming up to the ball, and so is Matt Brody. Matt backs it. Simran Salim. Nice backhander from Salim, but we have Tom Brody anticipating beautifully. Salim stops the ball, Matt Perry takes over, good teamwork there, but Matt just loses the ball. And you have Simran Sheghil with some space in front of him, a sharp turn there by Salim Azmi. And look at the way Sahara players have come back quickly in defense. Tom Brody. Matt Perry. Matt. Still with Tom. Tom Brody. It is still Tom. And there comes a backhanded pass. Lovely work there by Tom Brody. But the ball is intercepted and backed by Matt Perry. Once again, it's with Tom Brody. Jindal Panther keeping the pressure up on the Sahara players, and finally you have a clearance from Salim Azmi with Matt Perry on the ball now with some space in front of him. He's going to slow down before he releases. There comes a release. Vandit Gulecha is there, and so is a backhander from Samir. Matt Perry backs the ball, but none of the players are spotting that. And you have Salim Azmi who picks it up for Sahara Warriors. Lovely strike by Salim Azmi. Naveen Jindal, the captain of the team, now riding hard in defense, getting ready for a backhander. And a very timely backhander from Naveen Jindal. The ball has been picked up by Matt Perry again in attack for Sahara Warriors. And this time it's looking good for him. He's been hassled there by Tom Brody. And the red flag goes up. That is also the equalizer and also the end of chapter number 2. Ball in play. Play starts for chapter number 3. 2 goals each. Vandit Gulecha on the ball. Cuts the ball, doesn't get distance. Simran. Tom Brody. Nice pick up on the near side by Naveen Jindal. Lovely strike by Naveen Jindal now. Salim Azmi getting ready to hook him. Tom. And the ball gets left behind. Matthew Perry takes over in defense for Sahara. Turns play. And the pace picks up once again. Tom right next to Matt Perry. Oh, cracking strike from Salim Azmi. Huge hit. And it is Hoor Ali who's pushing his horse, and look at the way he's taken over. Matt Perry trying for a pickup. Salim Azmi comes from behind, and good chance there for Salim. He's right in front of the goal mouth. Salim strikes, and that is the 3rd goal for Sahara Warriors. Sahara Warriors once again in attack. Lovely work there by Vandit Gulecha. Vandit getting ready for a backhander. Doesn't make contact, and the ball goes over the backline. Has it gone over the backline? Yes, that's going to be a hit in from the backline. Play call. Hit in. Taken quickly by Simran Sheghil. Tom Brody next to him. Simran leaves the ball for Tom. Tom picks up, hits and makes a run for it. Vandit is there. Tom strikes again. And there starts a great chase. And look at the way Matt Perry's horse has overtaken Tom's horse. That is some speed there. And the ball has gone through. What work! That was an absolute race between the 2 horses. Tom Brody coming up with the equalizer, even as Matt Perry was trying really to go through. This is the Sahara Warriors team now in attack with Salim Azmi. Salim, oh look at that work. He's looking good, unchallenged, taps the ball through. I think that was a very, very quick goal. 6 seconds, 6 seconds or 7 seconds between throw-in and score. with the ball. Sahara in the attack now. Matt Perry keeping the bouncing ball in control. Hooked there by Tom Brody. That was a very vicious swing. Backhander attempted by Matt Perry. He's still with the ball, just not letting go. And this is Simran Shergill now. The ball gets left behind, everybody overriding. Bandit Gulecha trying to back the ball. Tom Brody turns around and it's Naveen Jindal who picks it up for the Jindal Panther team. Naveen Jindal in attack for Jindal Panther. Salim Azmi backs the ball, it takes a deflection. Samir Mecca now. Nice pick up on the near side by Samir Mecca. Tried for a cut shot, didn't make contact. Matt Perry picks it up for Sahara Warriors. Samir. And the backhander. Lovely play there. That was a -2 player getting a backhander off a 6-goaler. Tom Brody. Bandit. And the teamwork there by Jindal Panther. What a strike. What a strike, but unfortunately for Simran, the ball going wide and it's racing towards the back line. Matt Perry allows it to cross over and he's going to take a hit in for Sahara. 4 goals to 3, 1 minute and 40 seconds of play left. Which way is he going to go? Coming towards the stands. Long strike. Looking for Salim Azmi, but the ball stops on his horse. Simran is there. Matt very quickly comes back and look at that. Matt Perry constantly looking up, looking back, looking sideways and still keeping a steady head. Bandit Gulecha with a near side pickup. Tom Brody keeping the ball away from Bandit. Tom. Great work there by Tom Brody. Turns the ball around and it is Tom Brody now who picks it up. Lovely work. And we have a new attack for the Jindal Panther team. There comes Simran Shergill overriding Bandit Gulecha as well. And Hood has turned around. And he strikes the ball, takes it forward, but Simran had enough time. Simran Shergill, 30 seconds left. Tom strikes, the ball stops on Simran. Tom back on the ball. I don't think he's going to hit a big shot because Simran is still, and now comes the release, but the ball lacking pace and it's slowing down. Matt Perry coming from behind, and there comes Ravi moving up. So there comes the long shot. 10 seconds of play left, and the ball lands in front, and it's been picked up by Salim Azmi. Salim Azmi now checking his horse, and Hood has a chance there. Hood strikes, but the ball has taken a deflection and gone wide, and that is the end of chapter number 3. Play starts for 4th chapter. Tom Brody on the ball. Tom strikes. And the ball reaches Simran Shergill, who's picked it up nicely. Is being marked by Salim Azmi right in front of the La Pegasus scoreboard now. Simran. Some hard riding going on there. Salim Azmi just not giving space to Simran. And it's Matt Perry who almost, and he does take the ball away. There's no signal from the umpire. Simran was looking for, and look at that hard contact between Tom Brody and Matt Perry, and it's Simran Shergill. Lovely shot from Simran. The ball lands in front of Naveen, but you have Hood Ali going for a backhander. Hood gets the near side backhander, even as his horse was sliding towards left side. And Salim's backhander almost picked up by Matt Perry. The ball is now with Simran Shergill. Simran, lovely strike from Simran. The ball is with Tom Brody. He's lifting up his mallet. A backhander from Salim Azmi. Everything happening there. Jindal trying really, very hard to bring up that equalizer. And finally a long clearance coming from Matt Perry, and it's Hood Ali now. Hood, big swing. Matt. And look at that horse stretching out once again. It is Matt Perry with that half swing. Unfortunately not making a clean contact. Simran with a chance there. The ball gets left behind. Matt Perry once again in possession and he takes off. It is Matt Perry with a near side forward shot. You got Salim Azmi. Naveen Jindal backs the ball. Matt Perry with the ball now right in front of the goal mouth. That's gone through for goal number 5. Increases to 2 goals with 4.5 minutes of play left. This is Simran Chergil and Matt Perry once again shoulder to shoulder. It is Simran, Salim and Tom Brody. Naveen Jindal comes up with a cracking shot and it's Tom Brody now wide to the left of the center line. Is he going to straighten up? Yes, he's going to straighten up. It's Tom Brody. Still Tom being hassled by Matt Perry and there comes a backhander from Matt Perry. Simran is there. Simran turns around. Matt ahead of Simran. He's not giving space and you got Tom Brody. Tom strikes. It's a good looking shot. It's been kept in play by Samir. Right in front of the goal mouth. Simran is there and so is Matt. Right in front of the goal mouth. Everything happening there. Naveen Jindal and the ball has gone through for the 4th goal. Salim and to move up and what a shot from Simran Chergil, cracking shot. The ball spun towards the left side, a lot of distance covered. Matt Perry is there, he's being marked by Tom Brody. Matt tries to turn around, Tom is still there and Matt Perry strikes hard. He's looking for his forward. Simran Chergil is there. Simran picks up the ball on the near side. Clean pick up by Simran and a backhander from Hool. Just turns play in favor of Sahara. No signal coming from the umpire and it is Samir Mekha. Lovely pick up there by Simran Chergil. He's got some space in front of him. Simran Chergil almost unmarked there. Simran now straightening out towards the goal mouth. It's Simran Chergil. Oh, unfortunately loses possession. Samir trying to back the ball and the ball goes over the back line and out of play. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in this 4th chakra. A hit from the back line for Sahara Warriors. Sahara in the lead with just that 1 goal. Matt Perry strikes it hard along the ground. Who is there? Who leaves it for Salim Azmi? Salim strikes it up and this time it is Hoor Ali who's chasing the ball. It is Hoor now. Lovely strike from Hoor Ali. He's curving towards the left side. He'll have to keep the ball in play. This is Hoor Ali on the ball now. He decides to take the ball forward. Naveen Jindal in defense. Salim Azmi close to the ball. Salim backs the ball and it takes a deflection. Simran Chergil picks it up. Now that's in fact Samir Mekha. Lovely work there by this youngster. It is Simran on the ball now. Simran. Just over 1 minute's play left in this 4th chakra. It is Simran Chergil. Matt Perry. Matt again asking his players to move up. And there comes a pass to his forward. The ball is slowing down. Tom Brody backs it. And a backhander from Samir. And it is Simran Chergil who picks up the ball again. Chance here for the Jindal team to come up with an attacking move. It is Simran Chergil. Matt Perry closer to the center line. Simran strikes, but the ball is flying towards the sideboard. And that's going to be a spot hit for Sahara Warriors. Oh, clever hit there by Matt Perry. Tom Brody hooked by Vandit Gulecha. Still Vandit. Oh, nice shot there from Vandit Gulecha. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the final hooter. Sahara Warriors prevailing over Jindal Panther. Ladies and gentlemen, May I first request you for a big round of applause to the two finalists, Jindal Panther and Sahara Warriors, for giving us a very exciting, keenly contested. Had a great time watching his son play such a prestigious tournament in the finals. A busy afternoon on the field. Simran Singh Shergill. And the captain of the team, Mr. Naveen Jindal.
Well played, but जीतने के लिए और I know. This was the first time to very good. Yes. Peacock way. I can't take her away. Sorry.
May I now request General Thakur. At number 2, we had a player who played remarkably well this afternoon, Bandit Golecha. Did a lot of work for his team. I'm sure his team must be very happy with his performance.
Very well played.
Sure.
2 crucial goals scored. And once again leading his team to victory, we had May I now request Lieutenant General Thakur, Colonel Gurtej Singh Pandey, Sena. The match referee was Lieutenant Colonel Vishal Chauhan. A special memento for our medical officer on duty, Captain 17 Sikh Light Infantry.
You guys have to hold.
Come on, Salim.
Come in. Look this side. Thank you.
Okay.